Well, today we're going to talk about AI art. In particular, I'm going to bring it up with Magic the Gathering and with the new Marvel Secret Invasion stuff. There's all sorts of things going on with AI art that has been used and abused, and a lot of people are very upset about it. Now, about 9 months ago, when AI art became all the rage, I went through Midjourney, Dolly, and I did an experiment. I did a Mid-Journey experiment, and I made this video saying a robot made this, and I put in prompts that my audience here around the channel gave me during a live stream and in my Discord and all these other things. I put them on a spinning wheel and we did this whole thing. It was an amazing video. 9 months ago, it's only got like 30 views. So if you guys want to check that out, it's worth checking out because it was something that was very unique, and I haven't seen anyone else even do this on YouTube. So go check out that video. Go check it out because it's something worth checking out. Now, that said, do like, share, subscribe today. Now, with Magic the Gathering, one of the bosses came out recently and said that they were going to possibly start using AI to design Magic the Gathering cards. And this is a horrible idea. They're already stiffing the artists for cards. I've heard as low as $1,000 per artwork. That's the highest that they pay for artwork. Recently, we saw Rebecca Guay put out a secret layer with Magic the Gathering, and I gotta say, the artwork is nowhere close to her original style. To me, it looked like she phoned it in and said, you guys are gonna pay me $1,000 per art? I guess $4,000. Here is the cheapest thing I've made in a very long time. And they went and slapped it on a secret layer, and everyone's just buying it up. I don't even know how secret layers at this point, I don't even know how they're still running and how they're still being profitable for Wizards of the Coast when they bring in big time artists and they just phone it in on their artwork. I gotta say, I wasn't a fan of it. By the way, the image above me was also AI generated. Now, with Secret Invasion, this was something that came out, and a lot of people were up in arms with it over the Nick Fury Secret Invasion AI opening that they've made for the episodes, or for the original, for the new show that's coming out. Now, Secret Invasion is a situation where they have I believe it's the scrolls, where they can shapeshift and then they take over all the superheroes on Earth, and they start to capture them one at a time, and they sub in the scrolls, and then they take over Earth, and it becomes a whole new retcon sort of scenario where the Avengers do make their way back, and usually after that, with the comic books, if I remember correctly, the Avengers then have their returning arc, and that's where the Marvel Cinematic Universe could go and actually redeem itself from where it is right now, which is the bottom of the barrel. I gotta say, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, even the DC Universe, with the recent Flash and Ezra Miller out there, it's absolutely horrendous where these superheroes have gone. A lot of people say it's superhero fatigue. No, it's the lull. This is actually the lull part of superheroes. This is before things really did go back to the way they were. But I gotta say, a lot of modern day propaganda and the ideologies that we see today have kind of tainted it a little bit much, where everyone has to be an ism, and it's just, it's not. That isn't mixing. It's not making the original stories that much better when you have to sit there and change every little detail. But now, instead of changing the details, instead of hiring actual artists, we're getting AI generated movies and TV series that just don't look good. Like, you can tell this is AI generated. Like, they gave it a prompt, obviously Samuel L. Jackson or something like that as a prompt, and then this is what you get back, and it was like, it just does not look good. It's not even high definition. It just looks absolutely horrendous. I really do got to say, AI art and AI prompting is a interesting tool when it's used at the advantage to kind of mimic art and to completely replace it, I think is a mistake. I think AI can be used as a good tool for artwork to give you prompts and to give you an idea, to get that flow going, but to outright just have it create the artwork, remove the artist from the situation, remove the storytelling, remove the human aspect for an AI generated story. This is a level down the matrix that we don't ever want to see. This is the animatrix coming to life, and this is not what we want to see. It should wake up and serve as a bit of a warning. Now, if you're using AI generation for scientific purposes, for just playing around, I don't think there's really too much harm in that. But when it comes to replacing your artists, they're the first ones to go. I'm at least an electrician, so I'm always going to be in need. People always need power, and the AI always needs those cables to be hooked up. So myself, in that certain circumstance, I don't see AI taking over my job anytime soon. But us getting and where there's the writer's strike right now, and a lot of companies are sitting there looking at it going, I don't know, maybe they can come out with something and we'll do it, and then we can edit out the little details that just don't make sense. There's a lot of downfalls when it comes to AI, writing, arts, and all these other things, and I don't think it will be that great in the long run. Anyway, I'm your proud Canadian Phoenix, Cineshadow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you all next time.